just love Gelsey Bell and Nick Belton, but it's just this old man. So anyway, one big part of my process as Scott, and hence as Pierre, is sitting in the pit and watching my friends and the world around him as it plays out. And so a lot of my thought process is, oh look, Pierre may not in real life be witnessing these events, but that doesn't mean that these characters, like Andre in No One Else, isn't on Pierre's mind either. So he gets to look at him and think of his friend. I just love what Rachel has set up as that kind of convention, and it allowed me to play with my own internal arc in myriad ways. It's really exciting and so satisfying to be at the center. At this point, it's Pierre's job to accompany or play in the band as a tambourine player, playing on the offbeat, and it's a lot of fun, but it's also hard when Nick Belton is making you laugh. And I love it. Or Matthias, our old music director, used to do this with his hand. Natasha's singing about Andre, and not only do I love watching my friends sing this song or watch the light bulbs come down, but I also think Pierre could be thinking about Andre too. He misses his friend. He's away at war, and he's lost. And I think that's a really good word for it, reverie. To get lost in a reverie, in like a memory. And I think that not only is Pierre a searcher, but he's also somebody that gets lost in his own mind a lot. And right now, I love this part. I love playing this part on the accordion. All of your friends are at the opera, and it's all about like not screwing up the accordion part again. It's a joy to play. But you're also watching Dolokhov swagger through the opera, and your wife on his tail. That sucks. Pierre's not watching this, but doesn't mean that's not on his mind. These two canoodlers. Okay, Dave just finished singing Dust and Ashes. Just to catch you up really quick. During opera part 2, when the opera singers are singing, Pierre's playing drums. And that's just fun. A lot of fun. And opera part 3, he sees Andre, a representation of Andre at war. That's scary. The moment after the opera, Pierre dives headfirst into his books, and we have a prop book that is all in Russian. It's in Cyrillic, and I don't read Cyrillic, so I like to imagine that I'm reading a lot of philosophy, a lot of poetry. I actually write in the book a lot, too, my own thoughts. And in those moments of studying, I don't think that Pierre is at the depths of his depression yet. He's drinking and drinking and drinking, and he's, lost in reverie about his friend at war and all these philosophical questions that he has, but he's not quite there yet. He hasn't really peaked yet. All right, this is charming. I'll let Dave talk about when he's actually singing, but when we come back down from the duel and Dust and Ashes, we meet Pierre at his depths of depression. Like, he just asked God for help, and he received no answer, so charming is depressing. So what does Pierre do in the depths of depression while his wife dances around the stage? He turns back to his old friend, the bottle, and, well, books. Books in the bottle. And sulks. Fun little fact for me, at least. I like to think that Pierre actually is in the ball, because the party's actually at his house. I like to think of him as being in, like, the next room. So these people that are dancing around him while he's reading is really kind of annoying. That about covers it for Act 1. The ball's wrapping up, we do the wine glass moment, and that's particularly haunting to be a part of. But intermission's coming, so is Dave. We'll see you at Act 2.
Well, I got through Act 1. Act 1's kind of the harder act for me, because Destiny, that's an emotional song to get through. But I didn't even mess up the words. But I actually did mess up one accordion note in the end of Moscow. I played a B flat instead of an A flat. Not because I thought of the wrong note, my finger just pressed the wrong note. But Grace covered very well.
Get through it, I didn't even have it.
This is where we are before Act 2.
Backstage, we look kind of ghoulish right now.
There's everyone. This part always freaks me out because I always feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm not. I have everything.
He has everything.
Oh wait, it's oh, there we go.
Here we go.
There's Lady Mary Page.
And this is where we chat with Dave and we tell him that he's doing amazing, because he's always doing
thank you very much. I messed up one note, but thank you.
My name is Danae, and I focused before Act 2, and Dave posts Instagram.
She like sings crazy songs, and like and we were just chit chatting, and then I'm like, oh god, we gotta go on.
It's horrible for my process.
No, it's fun. Your process is so
Can't work
good.
like this.
The reason I always get really in my head at this one is because Danae has a letter in her hand, but I don't. My letter's waiting for me at the desk, but I always think I've forgotten my letter.
And then they go, the music starts, and he goes, oh God,
there's a siren
there.
Welcome back to my side of the story. I'm going to take you back onto some internal Pierreisms that I do during my show, while Dave is busy singing. So right after letters, Natasha and Sonia start fighting, and I take to the bottle and I start reading and rereading the letter that I've written to Andre, and just fine-tuning it in my head. Like, should I have said that? I'm not gonna lie, I love this song. And I sit in the dark and I watch it. That's what I do. Pierre plays piano in this part. That's it. It's so fun. I mean, the piano's like his home. He's just living his best life at the piano. So great. Weird meta-theatrical moment here. Andre's playing the triangle next to Pierre, and they're singing Goodbye My Gypsy Lover. In my head, it's kind of like this dream. Like, this is something that Andre and Pierre had done before. Okay, in my house, the drunkest Pierre has been the entire show. Two things I have to do. Clear the desk and make sure props are in the proper place for the fight scene between him and Anatole, and get into a really drunk headspace for the next scene. Okay, and I guess this is where I leave you, because Dave has it from here on out. He never stops singing. He never leaves the stage. So, next year, it's from Dave. Have a good night.
Well, I survived Act 2 as well. I'm always kind of a mess at this point. I don't think I made any mistakes in Act 2. It's kind of fun. Oh no, at one point I started to walk at the wrong time. Anyways, I'm gonna get changed now into my civilian clothes, and then I'm gonna go to the stage door and see if anyone's there to say hi. See you in a bit. This is what happens to my hair after I take off my makeup and then dry it, and it's wet, and then I dry it, and it's kind of fun. And now it's videotaping, and now we say funny and cute things.
Funny and cute things like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, everyone. Like,
Hi.
hi and good night, I guess.
And good night. Yeah, we just finished the line. Now we're walking to the subway. And that's it. Oh, God! What is happening? Oh, amazing. Hi. I have headphones in. I was just listening to Scott's Act 1 thoughts. It was very interesting. I have some of those thoughts, and then other thoughts. I'd forgotten that the ball was at my house. Anyways, this is my favorite part of the day. I get to come home. Maybe Eliza will still be here. But this part's hard. I have to walk up these steps and my knees really hurt because of the show. There's this new makeup remover that smells kind of bad. It smells like a weird, like an old cactus. So now I'm back with Eliza. How's your day, Eliza?
It's fine.
Did you do anything cool?